Hey everyone, get ready for an epic plot twist. The teacher is about to blow up, because after all, aren't we all just a bunch of stars and seas? Without a leader, this class would be a total super. The class monitors are basically gold medalists. They are the true big shots. The teacher's words just struck his little heart, and suddenly he's daydreaming about the glorious life as class president. Being class president isn't as great as he thought. Besides wiping blackboards, he has to clean rabbit cages. When tasked with organizing the sports meet, everyone was enthusiastic, but he became the laughingstock. Furious to the brink of explosion, just then the class beauty couldn't help but defend him. Poor Sukeju. It's so noticing the students' lack of cooperation, the teacher thought, why not make it interesting and draw lots to force everyone to. The monitor quickly made handwritten posters for the team. Our lead got basketball, his only advantage being height. Start with basic passing. His sidekicks in class beauty had some experience, but Aoben was a complete beginner. She couldn't even catch the ball before throwing in the towel and quitting. With only 4 members, the team was a joke. The young master found the class leader boring and planned to quit, but was called to the teacher's office. The teacher asked why she didn't write in the exchange journal for deeper communication before she could reply. The teacher doubted her leadership and forced her to quit as class president. That really angered him. Destined to be a boss, she wouldn't be underestimated. To prove herself, she skipped home after school, practiced hard, and had her follower prepare jerseys for morale. Almost caught by him. What are you doing here? Is it for us? Her sidekick had this skeptical look as she aimed to play a little mind game. She secretly adorned team outfits as Ultraman, vowing, "I'll wait no matter what." Her subordinate also got a mystery gift ready. On game day, all the class events failed. The soccer was crushed, and tennis players were wiped out before play even began. Ping pong was okay, but even with a teammate from China, facing this kind of backup was nothing short of a tragedy. Can you play? If we lose, it'll treat you like a ball. Same for the other volleyballs. Only the basketball team, led by our protagonist, made it to the finals, riding high on the height advantage. The opposing team was made up of brutes, and the vibes were electric. However, our side looked lost. The team was down, but no big deal. Right before the game, the class beauty gifted our hero a delightful energy booster, cheering her on and instantly reviving, rebounding, assisting, and scoring slowly but surely. The audience was hooked. As the game neared its end, the rivals changed tactics, swarming our star. Then, an idea hit her. Subtitles, she passed through legs to Aoben, who often drops it, but nailed it this time. Assist score. Realizing their tactics weren't working, the opponents tried to break our star's cool vibe. A legendary counter strategy, I must say. Unfortunately, the opponent's accuracy was too low. The climax came with the key pass in our hero's hands. For the sake of the team's victory, she went for a shot, adjusting her stance like a spaceship launching. The ball spun around the rim like a pro. It is in the goal, Yata. Just then, the gift from her sidekick came in handy, and the teacher said, "Stay, don't run away." The teacher insisted on giving her a full tutoring session. Before tutoring, she even took a pit stop to freshen up, using only by passing the retest could she earn her diploma next year. But our protagonist was so not having it. But looking at the teacher's serious face, she felt nervous and thought, I need a quick wash to clear my head and make a getaway. The class beauty and her sidekick waited outside, offering tutoring. Just as they arrived, someone came. A brother came with patches, wanted to speak but said nothing. The next day was retest day, and the class beauty lent her lucky pen, hoping it'd sprinkle some luck. The retest stretched from morning till evening, and regardless of the outcome, she gave it her all. Afterward, she called her butler, but the line was busy and said out of service. She tried calling her sidekick, but got the same message. Suddenly, she remembered her sidekick's prediction from last night. Something big was definitely going down. Just as expected. The enemy gang took advantage of her absence and rolled in. To avoid distracting her during tests, the butler and her sidekick didn't report back without backup. They were no match for the foe. Even the bystanders Yang got knocked out just as our hero finally arrived on the scene. The recent tests had her under pressure, but now she was ready to unleash her grand performance. You jerk. Xiang Yi woke up to see a heap of little thugs knocked out cold. Thinking it was all her doing, she couldn't help but brag about it in class. But our young master simply smiled, because now she had much bigger fish to fry. A few days ago, the sidekick was telling fortunes by stars. The leader asked her to, and she hit on love details. A pink trinket, she glanced at her lucky pin, then the class beauty, their gazes met. This summer is destined to be unforgettable. Good morning. Good morning. She was in a daze. Just thinking about the class beauty made her heart race like a wild rabbit. During class, she had casually steal glances at the class beauty, trying to mimic the things she adored doing. After class, her follower asked why she attended tutoring, but was called over by the principal before finishing. The principal needed to leave school for a few days and asked if she could look after the students. It was a novel by the same name as the author of First Love, Turgenev. Back in class, almost all the students had left except for the class beauty who was waiting. Class beauty handed her an invite, hoping she'd attend the gathering after tutoring, but at this moment, our star was too preoccupied. She just wanted to return the lucky pen to the class beauty, hands trembling, pale, until she left.